All right, guys, focus on me. We got them where we want them, and we can quiet these fans down even more if we pay attention to a couple of key things. The amount of scoring we got from close range was great. Keep looking to make those quick-fire entry passes. It's hard to argue with a bunch of layups and six-footers. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. That's all, and that should be enough. We're in a good spot. There's a W waiting for us out there. So let's go out there and get it.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Nice game, great performance by the dude.
He went off in the first two quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they got some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
Thunder trailing by 7. Dion Waiters is out there with Russell Westbrook. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Durant, and it's Kane, and it's the four shot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Well, that's one way to get your second half started on the right foot. An easy layup against some soft defense.
Into Drummond. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
A look back to last season and the numbers for Russell Westbrook. First in assists, 12th in steals, and he became a real offensive threat, one of the top 15 scorers in the game.
And Steve, as you said, I mean, he finished the season with the most assists in the NBA, so often he controlled entire games with his dime dropping.
There's the double team with Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Valentine, and he gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Now here's Adams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. Stolen. Fast break Detroit. Valentine. He's covered by Westbrook. And there's the pass to Valentine. And another three for Detroit. Thunder trailing by 10.
Guys, we know where the ball needs to go. We got to get the ball to our best player. They don't have a guy on their team that can stop him, and he can create.
Well, I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He urged his guys to get after it on the offensive glass, to follow every single shot, extend possessions, and cash in. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And thank you, Doris. Now here's Waiters. He tries for 3. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Couldn't get that three-pointer to fall, trying to respond.
Monroe with a screen on Durant. Chan passes to Monroe. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's the dude, defended by Durant. Shoots it, just 2 to shoot. Misses off the left iron.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Westbrook kicks to Adams. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
The Pistons making a change here. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Pistons, number 1.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. Absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Detroit leading by 8. Here's the dude. 12 points for him. Here's Valentine. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
There's a good screen. Durant sets a screen for Westbrook. Durant with it. Now guarded by Chan. Here's Adams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Adams has got 4 this quarter.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Valentine passes to Chan. Fader on the way. Again, the Pistons good for 2. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. He dishes it to Westbrook. Offline with his 3.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backcourt. Usually that's a great way to take control of a game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
For the Thunder, Harrison Barnes comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Andre Robertson in for Dion Waiters. There's the double team with Westbrook. Pass to Valentine. Here's Wolf, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Pistons making a change here. Gray's checked in. The Pistons have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the free throw, no good. Thunder trailing by 12. Outside Durant. He kicks to Barnes. Here's Robertson. Feeds it to Westbrook. There's the triple. Another miss by Westbrook.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Inside, here's Patton. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. A different look for Oklahoma City. Beasley's checked in, and Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Kevin Durant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Thunder trailing by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Westbrook kicks to Muhammad. Barnes sets a screen for Muhammad. Dishes to Barnes. Clock at 6. Robertson the pass to Westbrook. And the shot is good.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
And that one's good. The Dudes got the lead up to 14 now for Detroit.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
There's the pick. Robertson dishes to Westbrook. Left side Westbrook. And that one hits back iron.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still significant. Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
And
Agreed.
guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
And he gets it to go.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
19 seconds left to play here in the third. And Roberson kicks to Muhammad. Here's Westbrook.
Watch out.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Here's Chan. Missed. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pistons lead by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Yes, sir.